What is up, guys? Wraith here. We are back at it again on our little P99 Paladin Trafton here. We have basically ventured right back. We're at the entrance tunnel right now to Clan CrushBone. We're going to try our hands yet again at trying to run around and see what we can do at killing some orc action. When I ran by Orc Hill, there was quite a busy little group up there, so no space there. We're going to see what we can do, kind of run around, trying to solo for a little bit, see what kind of experience we can get. Of course, we haven't even been in the zone yet, so let's take a peek, see what we're getting ourselves into here. Of course, sometimes the zone is super duper packed, other times it's not too bad. So let's see what we are looking like here. Got about 25 people, which is not horrible. It's not amazing, of course. This person's going to get their butt kicked by the trainer, and we are no match for the trainer either, so I'm not really sure we can help this person. Yep. We're out. Zone in just to escape swiftly, because we will not be able to handle the trainer on our own right now. He is bright red to us, as you can see. You have to know when to escape. That would not have gone well for just us, because she's red and she couldn't handle him. So now that we've stepped outside, let's step back in and take another peek. We saw somebody coming around the corner that may or may not be able to handle that guy, but so let's see if we can sneak back in and see what kind of chaos has ensued. Alright, so it looks like he is at least out of this little area. So like I said, what we'll do is we'll run around. We'll try to see what kind of trouble that we can get into, picking off some of these stray guys like this, and we will see what happens, what kind of experience we can get. So real quick, managed to jump back in. We came up to Trainer Hill to see what was going on, and there was the little necro that where I said I thought I saw a pet coming in the corner. I guess it was his pet, because he handled this guy pretty easily from the look of things. So at least that's one train down that we're not going to have to worry about. But apparently it looks like the Trainer Hill is taken, and of course the one thing that does prove is we probably would not be able to fare that well up here on our own. We'd pretty much have to get a pretty good group going on. But we'll dig around, we'll see what we can do, and again I'll continue to kind of check back in, see how we're doing. But so just a super fast update, because it's rare that you find out what happened to the train that just ran you back out of the zone. Well, guys, just like that, unfortunately, we pretty much went on a massive missing streak. And we just missed over and over and over again. To make it worse, it was on a... Well, he's even now, but he was blue when we were fighting him. And so we just went on a terrible missing streak there, and it just cost us a life and a level, unfortunately. So we'll sit down. We'll try to recoup a little bit here. So unfortunately, we lost a pretty decent chunk. Try to get out of the way of these big guys here. We'll see if we can find some little chumpy dudes to beat up on. See if we can get our level back here. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, just like that, we get our level and then we lose it again. So we'll try to work on some of these Centurions. Like I said, we're in a group for a few minutes, and then some of the Centurions we were going to started to green out. So our little sidekick took off for greener pastures, which was fine. We were kind of doing a little bridge area right over there, but unfortunately, without the extra sword, so to speak, the on-level orcs, or what it just began on-leveled, what had been on-level, was just kind of able to overpower me. So, but here we go. We'll try to work and get our level back here, and then probably call it a pretty good spot for the night. We'll finish off, like I said, at level 8. So 1 away from the spells. So it's still looking very forward to that. Because even though we don't get anything spectacular, we will get a little buff with some hit points and some armor class, and we'll get, a little self-heal, which should help us keep us rolling here a little bit. And at the same time, I think we get like blind and a few other small things. One of the fun ones at least will be Yelp, which will give us our little burst of strength. Hopefully help us hit things a little harder. But we're gonna try to pick off some of these strays here, see if we can't get our level back up, padded a little bit, maybe grab a few belts, and then call it a night. So unfortunately, tragedy has struck, as it were, as we just cashed in our second life for the challenge to some pesky Centurions. But past that, it's still, like I said, been a pretty good night. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you like what we're doing. And at the same time, if you're doing a challenge, if you got an interesting combination or a fun character, let us know about it and tell us how you're doing along the way. But until then, guys, I think this will be a pretty good spot to punch out. Like I said, we're going to pad the level, and we'll be back next time, and we will see you guys then. Night, guys.